They'll go play action with Hicks. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye is J.K. Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. Play action now. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. They're going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. Room past the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Formation for the Broncos.
Couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 42 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he'll be taken down. They got it back at the 50-yard line. Zach Allen getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, touch your ball.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game, and at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And that's going to line up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
13.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Milton. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig alert. Rig alert. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing again is Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Deputy!
They'll run it straight ahead now with Ncaa. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
70.
Here's a designed run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Inside the 30. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 62 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one to the tight end, Chapman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
Captain.
Working out of the gun. It's Ncaa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these
It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Broncos try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7. Touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin
The
there.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden, you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the toss to Genty. Oh, yeah. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 15 yards pick up there. First down, Vegas.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult to read.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Broncos.
The throw, it's Milton. Flush to his right. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd and a long way to go.
Warriors, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 3. Check match. Go.
Throwing is Milton. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target.
Daniel Carlson.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Second and 8.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Escaping to his left. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later.
He'll get about 2. Big Malcolm Roach there to make the stop.
It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready.
On play action, here's Milton. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Jenkins. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly...
Good blocking, and he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Raiders 41, Broncos 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll go play action with Nicks. That's thrown right side. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Mims sent in motion here. Off the play fake, here's Nicks. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders stretch things out even further.
Broncos 7.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Chill, right on the side.